Well, imagine opening up your water bill and it's looking more like a credit card bill or even a mortgage payment.
Well, that's what happened to a number of Janesville residents over the last couple of weeks, and they reached out to our Call for Action team. Investigative reporter Adam Schrader is here with more.
We actually brought a map to help show this because we hear a lot of stories from people about their bills going up. But really what made this one unique is that we heard from a dozen people really on the far northeast side of Janesville. We heard from down on the far south side of Janesville and from places in between. So we took their concerns to the city manager, who met today with his staff to try to figure out what's going on. Janesville is a city defined largely by the Rock River, but that's not what's causing waves these days through town.
I hit the floor. I'm going, oh my gosh, what happened?
Wendy Zuniga's water bill showed her usage nearly tripled earlier this year.
There's no way we use that much water. We'd have an ocean in this neighborhood.
An ocean without Nemo and Dory in her home. That drip drip represented on her bill led to a geyser on her bank account.
The dollar amount was previous 136 and this one's 289. I mean, that's a huge jump.
She's not alone. At least 10 other homes in her neighborhood saw similar spikes. And a couple miles down the road, a similar story with an even larger bill.
I about had a heart attack. I'm like, really? $591 for 3 months?
Heather Kampmeier doesn't understand what happened in her bungalow.
We've replaced the water softener, replaced the toilet, so we were kind of at a loss.
If I got that bill myself, I'd be concerned.
Jay Wenzenz is Janesville's interim city manager.
We certainly don't intend to charge anybody for more than what they actually used.
He says there have not been more billing problems this cycle than in the past, and yet
there are a few situations this time where we're not quite sure why the consumption is as high as it is.
So he's encouraging customers with questions to call.
Every customer, every situation is going to be a little bit different.
Different, and at times inexplicable.
Just the gremlin of the Janesville water. Somebody was really thirsty.
Thirsty, apparently. There are 24,000 customers served by the Janesville water utility. Roughly 100 every quarter or every billing cycle have an issue. The city raised many of its fees at the start of the year, so bills were going to go up, but no one expected doubling, tripling, or quadrupling. It's important to mention the city does give a discount for leaks. We're certainly going to keep you up to speed as this plays out. Just don't know what happened.
I was just going to say, they just don't have an answer yet.
They don't know.
They don't know.
There you have it.
Thanks, Adam.
All right, thank you, Adam.
Thank you.